Welcome yet again to Newark by Night, where we join our, well, not quite heroes, but Kindred and some ghouls trying to make their way through the world of darkness in Newark, New Jersey. And most nights we would open with Sage. Sage is the ghoul that lives in the same apartment with these Kindred. And as we open on her room, we find it empty. The bed has not been slept in. She is not there. So instead, we're going to find ourselves opening up with Amelia in her hotel room. Now, normally, Amelia gets a message first thing in the afternoon from Bryce checking in. But you haven't heard from Bryce or Sage since the previous night. They dropped you off, they said nothing, and they drove away.
I think that Amelia would have a little bit of concern there, considering everything that she's been through, and text Bryce first because she is technically living under the same roof as him. And after about 5 minutes, she'll text Sage, ask what's happening.
And as you sit there waiting for a response that doesn't come, we're going to switch over to Prunella, who always wakes up a little bit before the sun sets. Prunella is rousing in her bed, and as she comes out of her torpor, she notices the fact that Von Willebrand isn't sleeping on her. He isn't tangled in her hair. He isn't sharpening his claws on your legs. He isn't in the bed with you.
Okay. I mean, it wouldn't seem that out of the ordinary right away. So she would just get up assuming that Sage is already up and put his food down on something.
So, you waking up at this hour, you do notice something. Normally, you can hear Sage knocking about, preparing the smoothie, running the little blender to make the smoothie. There's no sound. Your roommates are dead, so they don't make breathing noises or turn or anything like that. So it's dead quiet in the apartment.
Well, I just go out and then go into the living room and then the kitchen. I'd still just look around.
Okay. You go out. Sage is not there.
Do I see Willie?
No, you don't.
Oh my God, where's my fucking cat?
You don't.
Willebrand! Willebrand!
Do you want to do a detailed search?
Yes, I'm looking everywhere.
Give me a wits plus investigation.
Don't know my int. I bet I don't have any investigation, but we'll find out. That's what I thought. Two successes.
Okay. You don't seem to find And anywhere.
Is there a note laying on any surfaces magnetized to the refrigerator?
The only unusual thing is usually Sage keeps Feather's phone for her in her purse. It's sitting on the counter.
She's still my cat?
You don't know.
That bitch!
But as you're spent the time looking for Von Willebrand, the sun is beginning to set. And we turn to Ollie. Ollie,
Yes.
you rouse from your torpor. Are you hungry?
Let me find out. Oh, yes. I'm two more. I'm hungry. I'm two more hungry than I was.
Oh, well, that's good. So you're actually at 2 hunger. You weren't when you woke up.
Huh. Weird.
There's an odd smell in your room. Something you haven't smelled since you were young. Petrichor. The smell of rain on a forest.
Ollie seems to walk over to the window, sort of look outside for clouds.
It's mostly clear night. But you do find yourself feeling that urge again to create.
Okay. Can I blood search this?
You absolutely can.
I passed. Oh, that's a plus. All right. I blow a willpower.
Sure.
Okay. So 6 with the crit.
Okay.
Significantly better than the 2 I initially had.
Yeah, you're feeling good about the groove you're in while you work. Let's go over to Feather though. Feather wakes up about the same time you do.
At 3 hunger.
Oh, good. So as you wake, you find yourself feeling an odd sensation. Sound is a part of everybody's life, and you pay attention to sound more than most. You've got really good hearing. So you get used to the sound of Sage knocking about, preparing for the day. And at first you can't peg why it doesn't, something's not right. Just that something isn't right. And it takes you a moment or two to realize you don't hear her.
Feather is going to... This is alarming. This is not a normal day, and I don't like when routine is broken. So Feather is going to be pretty much stomp out of her room because she's already hangry. She woke up very hangry. And she's going to go to the kitchen and see that nothing is as it should be. And she's already starting to look very anxious and grabbing her hat, like grabbing the ends of her hat and her hair, and just starting to tug on it because nothing's right. It's not right. Nothing's normal. She's feeling as bad as she did when she didn't have Sage with her at the hospital.
As you are beginning to feel that panic setting in, you do see, almost familiar at this point, the ghost of Cecil off to the side. but he's not facing you. In fact, he's explicitly has his back to you.
Feather is starting to get a little wide-eyed and a little twitchy, and she's going to try to get him to look at her. So it's like that scenario where you're just like trying to like circle around someone.
Yeah, as you do, he keeps turning his back to you.
So if anyone like Prunella were to see, it's basically just Feather going in a circle. She's not going to stop. She's not going to stop. She's going to keep trying to go in a circle. She's walking in. She's just.
So how does Prunella take this?
Prunella's just gonna think this is like the normal reaction to her not having a smoothie in her hand already. So she's just gonna be like, oh god, and start trying to find the things that make smoothie. Kale and blood. It's kale and blood, right? That's what's in it.
Feather's not even paying attention. She's just at this point. She's gonna start yelling at Cecil. You need to look at me. You're not paying rent, so you got to do what we have to do. What we tell you, you have to fucking look at me right now, all right? You look at me right now.
Hold on, I'll make you a smoothie.
Not you.
Okay, Prunella, give me a craft plus wits roll.
All right. Oh, no. Is this one of those things I can blood search?
Sure, you can blood search.
Try making
one
Sage's
little
special
extra
smoothie.
dice to hope that Feather doesn't kill me.
It's two. It's two. You get 2 for a blood search.
Good to know. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please don't kill me.
Okay. You successfully reproduce what you think Sage does. Like, it looks mostly like what she does, so you're pretty sure it'll pass the test.
The important thing is that there is blood in it.
Yes, there is absolutely blood in it.
It's the most important ingredient.
And you hand the smoothie over to Feather, I take it? Do you drink
I don't
it?
want it to bite me.
Feather is gonna grab and go. She's gonna keep trying to get Cecil to look at her, and she's just like straw in, just like a marathon runner. Just
Yeah, he every time you run around in front of him, he just turns away.
it tastes different.
It does, but it's mostly
Good.
right. Yeah.
It's Sage's recipe.
Yeah, but it's close enough. Like if it tastes like a batch Sage may have made once, which makes it kind of worse. Amelia, you've been waiting for an hour for a return message and you've gotten nothing.
Fuck. Just gonna throw on her coat. And how far is it from the hotel to the apartment?
About 20 minutes
About 20 minutes driving.
driving. Yeah,
Fuck.
taking an Uber or something like that.
Yeah, here's the problem with that. She has a certain flaw called destitute. She doesn't have money.
Oh, well, there are buses in Newark. You could
All
take a
right.
bus, but it'll add some time to your trip.
And I don't think that she left her phone number at the apartment either. So
I think we can say that Prunella knows your phone number.
Prunella knows my phone number? Okay. And by extension, do I have her phone number?
Would Prunella have given a return phone number?
I'd say after getting finance out of this, Prunella and Alice probably both gave their numbers to Miss Morgan.
All right. Well, in that case, after waiting the hour, she's going to give Prunella a call.
And lucky for them, Prunella didn't save it yet, so there's no name, so there's no reason for her not to answer.
All right. So you answer?
Yeah, ahoy hoy.
Prunella?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry to call you like this, but my ride isn't here.
You
It's
need a
gonna take
ride
me-
somewhere?
Well, I was going to go and see what y'all needed, but there's
Hey, do you know where Sage is right now?
no. I messaged her because I was expecting her to, give me an up to date, but she hasn't said anything. I've been waiting here for like an hour.
Well, I think she stole my cat.
She what?
Well, she's gone. She's gonna like say that out loud and then look over towards Feather as she said it, like,
Cecil, you look at me right now.
Aaron. Never mind. I don't think she's listening. Anyways, my cat's gone, and she left the phone.
Okay. Well, Bryce isn't here either, so I mean, I could take a bus to get there, but yeah.
Hold on. Ollie, are you awake? Are you even here? Is your door made of bricks again?
And Ollie, you can hear her, and of course, you have done actually a pretty good piece. You're feeling pretty good about it. There is no need to roll for a frenzy check.
Muted.
It's
Sorry.
just like, we match.
Ollie comes out. Yeah, I'm here. Why would my door be made of bricks?
I mean, okay, first, you know what? Priorities. Can you go give Ms. Morgan a ride?
Yeah, of course.
Second priority. And she's going to cross the living room to him, even though Feather is incredibly occupied. Sage is missing, and so is my cat?
Did it rain?
What?
It smells like rain in my room. It's weird, right?
Someone's missing, and you're worried about what flavor your room is?
Are they? She's not here. She does stuff during the day.
She's not here, and there was no smoothie. I had to make it, and I'm lucky I didn't lose a hand.
It's just a smoothie. It's like kale and blood, right? Fair. What? Okay, so if you tried calling her?
No, but Amelia said that she's already tried to contact her and hasn't heard anything for over an hour. She left Feather's phone here.
Maybe something happened to the cat. Maybe she had to take it to the vet or something.
Oh my god, that would be horrible.
I mean, but she thinks she
But
would just wait for
shouldn't
you
leave a
to
message?
wake up.
Would she really leave Feather's phone here? What if a mom calls? I swear to God, if the mom calls.
I'll answer it. It's fine. But it's... I mean, if it was an emergency, maybe she took the cat to the vet. That seems reasonable, right?
Yeah.
And she just forgot the phone in the panic?
Sure.
I don't know. I mean, that could be what happened, right? I'm sure we'll see her later this evening. Probably. Anyway, where am I picking Amelia up from?
And she would just hand him her phone because she would now be occupied with wanting to know, and she'd be heading for the front door to go next door.
Okay.
Ollie's Uber service. How may I help you?
Hi, Ollie, Amelia. I'm still at the hotel, and I don't have a ride.
Which hotel?
It's
Which one was
the
it called
Element.
again?
It's the
The-
Element. It's a high-end hotel down near one of the stadiums.
I'm at the Element.
Oh, fancy. Where am I taking you?
To your place.
Oh, yeah. I could be there in 20 minutes?
Sounds good.
All right.
I'll be ready.
Perfect.
Okay, and Ollie quickly steps out to go pick up Amelia. Prunella, you said you were going next door?
Well, hearing Bryce is missing, seeing Sage is missing, seeing her cat is missing, she's going to establish if Hawk is also nowhere to be found. And then we're going to find out what happens if he's not.
Okay. So you go next door and knock on the door. Nothing. No response.
She'd bang a little more aggressively. Hello?
No response.
She would immediately, not even elevator, she would run downstairs to the mage's room.
Okay. You bang on the door of Ronaldo. And while you're doing that, Feather.
Yeah?
Cecil gets tired of, I guess, of having you chase him around in circles and walks through a wall and disappears.
I'm going to try to follow him through the wall.
Okay. Are you, I guess, give me a strength plus athletics.
Okay. Yeah. That smoothie only took 1 hunger, right?
No, it took down 1 hunger.
Okay. So I'm at 2 hunger now. 2 successes.
Okay. You run into the wall. And what's your strength?
1 sec.
2?
2.
Okay. So you take 2 points of superficial damage as you run into the wall as hard as you can and bounce off.
I'm just gonna lay on the ground for a little bit. And just
Prunella.
kind of fetal position. Just fetal position.
Prunella, you are bang on Ronaldo's door. And after a moment, you, what? What do you want? What do you want? And he comes up to the door.
Oh, thank God. Are you all right? You okay? Have you been taken care of today?
I am fine. I'm here. I was eating some noodles.
Has anyone been by to check on you during the day today? Have you seen Hawk or Sage or Bryce?
No, I haven't. Just me.
Okay. Well, you enjoy your noodles. I'm sorry I bothered you.
It's all right. I'll be fine. Have a good day.
Yeah, you have a good night. And she would just awkwardly back away.
So, Ollie, after about 20 minutes of driving, you pull up in front of the element. Is Amelia waiting for him downstairs? Okay.
Absolutely. She's a very punctual individual.
Ollie, are you going to do anything about your hunger while you're out and about? You've got Amelia here to help you. And Amelia, you feel that familiar sense of...
I do.
Yeah.
But there's also a pull in the other direction as well, or rather a push, because of one of her other traits.
Sure.
So it's definitely a weird sort of thing going on. But she goes up to the car.
It's like a love triangle.
I'm sorry about this. I'm usually expecting things a certain way, and they're not happening that way.
Which way?
And she'll get in the car to make sure that it's like a private conversation. Normally, Bryce will check in on me every day, make sure that I'm okay, I'm fed, and everything else like that. Sometimes I'll get a message from Sage about stuff that's going on at the apartment. Nothing too, out there. But yeah, none of them are messaging at all.
Maybe it's date night. I don't know. But either way,
Did,
speaking of
did
Fed,
did they take a cat on a date night?
maybe I don't know what they're into. I'm not worried about it. But speaking of Fed, let's get you a burger, and I need a snack myself. That be
Okay, that sounds
do,
good.
do you eat burgers? I don't know.
Yeah, I eat
Okay.
burgers.
Just checking. So Ollie would drive around, and he probably would have taken the Camaro, and look for a burger place with a convenient or place to maybe find somebody to extort in an alley. Charm in an alley. Someone to charm in an alley.
Okay. You find a White Castle.
Yes.
Find a White Castle. So, you know they're fairly common, and you can find one.
So yeah, I would probably go in the park, go inside, buy Amelia whatever she wanted, and wait for some guy in there to go to the restroom, and sort of follow him in there.
Okay.
And she will sit close to wherever he's going.
Okay. He's going to the restroom, following some guy in.
Yeah. Ollie's going to activate Daunt and look at who am I looking at? What does this person look like?
You see a guy. He's wearing scrubs.
Okay.
Looks like might be a nurse or something, or maybe a CNA or something. He's stepping up to the urinals to do his business, and you come in and turn on Daunt while he's doing his business.
If he wasn't already pissing himself.
He's already, yeah. How am I gonna do this? This is not something.
I mean, this is like a worst nightmare for me. Like, I don't want to be attacked in a bathroom.
Sorry.
Terrible idea. I'm trying to make this work, okay? So yeah, I was like, hey, buddy, you wanna help me out with something?
Go ahead and give me the intimidation check.
Sure.
That's not a question you ask some stranger in a White Castle restaurant.
Ollie doesn't know any better.
Hey, buddy,
Look.
For those of you in the audience who are not familiar with men's rooms in restaurants, we don't talk. There is no talking.
Ollie doesn't know any better, okay?
There is no talking.
This is a men's room at a gay bar. This is a men's room at a chain restaurant burger joint.
I know what. So I'm just trying to get a snack, okay? 5 successes.
All right.
Nobody don't say
Bathroom.
You don't say that.
No, but this is so unsanitary. I hope you don't tell Prunella anything about this.
He
I don't
is-
talk about it.
he is terrified. So terrified he just stands there.
Does he still keep peeing?
Yeah.
So I have a nervous bladder. If you could hold the door for me, it'd be really great. I just need you to stand like up against the door and just hold it closed while I do my business.
I think we'll skip to the part where you have drank your
Fair
amount
enough.
before we go any further down
I
this
appreciate
particular
that.
line.
I appreciate it because I didn't know where I was going with this, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
he just walks out. Amelia's like, "What happened in there? We're not going to talk about it. Let's just go."
You're right, Ollie. You look flushed.
Look, okay, I don't make the best decisions always. It seemed like a good idea at the time, okay? It seemed like a good idea at the time.
You made this character. I just want that to...
You are absolutely right. I take full responsibility for my actions.
You agreed to wrangle these cats, first of all.
Okay. All right. Fine. All right. So you finish feeding. Amelia has her burger. Feather
finished
comes
eating.
to. Feather comes to on the floor.
It's not so much as that I passed out, is that I willingly went into the fetal position and I'm just kind of, I've receded into myself. Not
You
having
dissociated.
I dissociated. Feather has dissociated hard.
And as you're lying there on the floor, a cat, Von Willebrand, walks up to you, smacks your nose, and then wanders off.
I have heard by this point that the cat is also assumed missing with Sage, so I am going to naturally assume that the cat is leading me to Sage. So I am on all fours going to crawl after this cat.
Okay. He will try and avoid you, so give me
I don't care. With this
give me a Dex plus Athletics.
Here, Willie. Here, Willie. Willie, fucking come here.
That is 3 successes.
You follow him into the kitchen. He runs around the sort of island in the kitchen, and by the time you come back around the other side, he's gone.
So that was a fail. I failed?
Yeah.
Okay, so I should tell you there's a skull on the blood dice, so that was a bestial failure.
Oh dear.
I'm probably gonna murder this cat.
I'm just gonna say
Come here, Willie.
your hunger goes up by 1.
Okay. I'm at 3 hunger again.
But
Yep.
that's worse. That's worse.
Already burned off that smoothie. That's a great workout regimen.
Yeah.
That means worse, but she does not crave cats. So kudos to
I wasn't
Willie.
gonna eat the cat.
No, you're just gonna kill him.
Not
You're gonna
Willie.
snap his neck like a chicken and leave him on the counter to get
But-
plucked. Like
But
you.
as you're raging at the missing cat, there's a knock on the door.
I'm by myself, aren't I?
Yep.
Feather is going to get up from where she was crawling on the floor, and she's just going to aggressively stomp over and just open the door.
And a tiny blonde woman is standing there. Ellie.
This is is Prudella's aunt,
No, Eileen. Sorry.
Eileen. It's Eileen?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, thank you. And I close the door on her.
And after a moment or two, you hear another knock on the door.
We have a sign on the building that says no soliciting. We're not interested in whatever you're trying to scam us out of.
Is Prunella coming back up? Is Prunella coming back up?
Yeah. She wouldn't have ran back up the stairs.
Yeah.
But yeah, she would still take the stairs.
You find your let's call it blood aunt standing there. And she looks over at you. Oh, it's good to see you. How are you, Prunella?
I'm fine. What do you want? I'm a little busy and preoccupied.
I came to see if I could be of assistance.
In
Well, I understand that you and your friend Alice got a financial backer, and I bought one of the bigger purchasing outfits for clothing, and I was wondering if we could discuss business arrangements.
you know what? That would be a fine conversation to have, but I would want Alice to be a part of it. So maybe we could make time where both of us.
I can send a car for her, and she.
Right now it's not good. As I said, I'm preoccupied and have other priorities.
Oh, you have other priorities.
Yes, have you not heard, as I'm sure I have repeated to anyone of higher rank multiple times, that we are being used as bait by a flesh-crafting psychopath? Did that slip your mind? Are you old people just that senile these days? Yes, I am preoccupied.
You know, I'm used to a certain level of disrespect amongst anarchs. I really am. I've gotten used to it. I like being a part of the community. I do. But mind yourself before I remind you I'm your better.
Whatever, Eileen.
Feather
Can you
opens the door.
spank me and we can get on with our night? I'm looking for my cats. I'm looking for a friend, and I have friends coming over, and I wasn't really hoping to entertain someone as dressed as nice as you.
Oh, one of your friends is in here?
Feather's gonna open the door a crack and just sit and just say, "Respect is earned."
Do you need help finding your friend?
What will you give me to let you help me?
Oh, don't worry. I just want to be of assistance.
I really mean it. There is no reason why we can't at least have a conversation business-wise, but I'd like to plan it in advance and not spring it upon my partner. And I would also like to be able to focus on other things that have arisen this evening. Your offer of help is appreciated, but I would much prefer that you call next time.
Well, you're correct. I was rude. I apologize. Good luck finding, what was his name? Mr. Gold?
He's missing too. What is going on today?
No. I think you know him as Bryce.
Oh,
Have a good night. Call me
You
if you
too.
need any help.
I won't.
Now, as Ollie and Amelia have finished their meal and make their way over to the apartment,
I swear the whole point of that was to get it gone before they got back.
and as you pull up, Amelia, go ahead and give me a wits plus awareness.
I do apologize if this takes a little bit. I use a dice roller. I do not have enough dice to actually roll for this.
Fix that.
I do. I'm gonna willpower that because that's only one success. That's
Okay.
better. 3 successes.
Okay. As you're pulling up with Ollie into the parking space, you see the distinct form of Eileen, the blonde, short business suit wearing self, walking through the parking. And upon seeing Ollie's vehicle, is actually making a beeline for his vehicle.
I'm just gonna quickly look at Ollie and just be like, I do not have a history with this woman. We only just met.
Okay.
I'm gonna be quiet otherwise.
Ollie's gonna get out of the car
And the tiny, little, fierce Ventrue that you've met before comes up. Hello, Ollie. How are you?
oh, I'm good. Eileen, right?
Yes. And she puts her hand on your chest in a sort of friendly, familiar way.
It's been a while. What brings you to our neighborhood?
Oh, I was just coming to see if I could be of assistance to your roommate, but she seems a little worried about something. Missing
Yeah,
cats and missing people.
yeah. I guess. I think they're just on a date, honestly. But
The
Prunella
cat
worries
on
a
a
lot.
date.
No, the cat's not. Maybe they brought the cat today. I don't know. They're either on a date or at the vet. I don't know. Is my guess.
Oh, so are you busy tonight?
Not terribly. I mean, I don't know. Just hang out with my roommates, see how it goes.
She turns and notices Amelia. Who's your friend?
She's my new runner. You know, she's a gopher. Does things for me. Sort of an assistant.
Hi.
Amelia. Have
Oh,
you met Amelia?
you seem familiar.
Do I? I don't recognize you.
Still.
And that's a lie.
So give me a subterfuge.
Okay.
Manipulation plus subterfuge.
Five, no crit.
Okay. Oh, well then. Amelia, are you new to this?
I'm pretty new.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just it's neat. It's really exciting. I'm a little bit nervous though because I don't want to like step on anybody's toes, but
Okay.
you know, it's cool. I think.
You can go now.
Oh, okay. I'll go. And then she will walk away from that and just wait near the front door of the complex.
Ollie, when are you going to come down to the museum, the gallery? Going to put up your show. You need to help me with that.
When is a good time for you? I'd be happy to help.
Well, anytime you would like.
I really don't have a whole lot going on right now.
Okay. Well, it sounds like your friend Prunella needs your help tonight. But once you've gotten all of that straightened out, find out where Mr. Gold went, she can get back in touch with me.
So, what, Mr. Gold? Where did Mr. Who? Where did he? He's gone.
I'm sure she can explain it to you. And she'll pat you on the cheek as she wanders off, and you see a guy who was, you're fairly certain wasn't there a moment ago, standing next to a car off to the side.
Yeah, and Ollie would head back upstairs and make sure to bring Amelia with him.
And we'll follow. Whew. And she'll like kind of like do the sweat, right, wiping the sweat from the brow thing, and just I'm glad she didn't notice.
Notice what you should really tell me. What is happening? Do you actually know her, Amelia? Right. Oh,
Yes, there was the
right.
reason why I was hiding in your closet.
Yes. We should be more careful. Do you maybe new hair? You think, or no?
Oh no, the hair is actually new. This is part of it.
Fantastic. So you're on top of this stuff. You know what you're doing.
Somewhat. Watched some spy movies and things like that. Figured that they could apply here.
It's more than I've done, so you're good.
So the two of you make it up to the apartment. Brunella is kind of in a state. Feather is kind of in a state.
Do I see the cat? I'm just curious.
Give me a wits plus investigation.
That's not going to be very good.
No, probably not.
You better if I can do awareness, but I'll do investigation. That's fine.
How dare you fuck with my cat?
Two.
Hey,
2. Yeah, you can't spot the cat anywhere.
Fair enough. So seeing Prunella and Feather, he's just going to assume Feather's being Feather. Is she still on all fours, like bouncing around?
She's gone to Feather went to Sage's room, went and got one of Sage's beanies, and now is just sniffing it.
Yeah, Feather's just being Feather. Eileen was in the parking lot. She said Mr. Gold's missing?
Yeah. That's not a particularly important thing. However, it did make me realize that would be the next step. So she would just send a text to Mr. Gold Sr. and it would just say, "Are you available?"
You get a message back one moment, and then within a minute or so, you get a phone call. What can I help you with?
Just curious if you have seen your Bryce today, last 24 hours, maybe 48.
No, not today.
Does he check in with you regularly?
Sometimes he does jobs for me that require him to go quiet for a little while, but he's not on any of those jobs right now.
Okay. Do you happen to know where Mr. Francis is?
He ran into some difficulties.
I see. Did those difficulties spread to his hawk?
Is that one of his?
Yes. Are they all also non-communique?
Someone's been attacking his properties, and I don't mean with guns.
I can give you the answer on that one.
Yeah, I think I know who as well.
And I
Pretty Ventru lady related to you.
Yeah, I think I'll have to take a hit on that one to make everything stop. But that's my problem. I just want you to know that Sage is missing, and apparently so is Bryce, or at least neither of them told anyone where they're going or what they're doing, and cannot be communicated with in the last 3 hours.
So what you're telling me right now is that your functioning brain cell has disappeared with my ghoul. Is that what you're telling me right now?
And Jersey's coming out in him.
Would you rather I had not?
I appreciate the call, Prunella.
You should.
He's probably coming over.
If you hear anything, you call me first.
Well, I'm going to add to the information I am readily sharing with you, Mr. Angry Man. The problem that Francis has apparently knows a lot about you and Bryce, and seemed to be aware of my missing problem before I was fully aware. So if you want to look into that.
So, I have some calls to make. Thank you for the heads up, Prunella. I may stop by later.
Awesome, great, love how
Miss Prue, if you see Sage, can you tell him to call?
Yeah, get a handle on that.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Click.
Amelia is going to walk over to Feather and try and do her best to comfort her.
I'd be careful. She's
Hey, it's gonna be okay, all right? And I know that she's gone right now, but she'll be back. We'll find out where she is.
She doesn't go away without telling me. And why do you smell really, really good right now?
Well, sometimes in this little life that we lead, unforeseen things happen. As for why do I smell good? I just had some food.
White Castle. I smell onion on your breath.
I will remedy that.
There's
So,
toothpaste in the mouthwash in the bathroom.
so
Cute.
Feather's phone begins to ring. Does anybody answer it?
I'm gonna go over to my phone and answer it. Sage?
Feather? Feather? Hi! It's your mother. You know, I was just calling because I hadn't heard from you in a bit.
Not a good time. Not a good time.
Well, what's the matter, Feather?
I'm at work. I gotta go. Bye. Click.
Amelia's gonna come back with a mouthful of. So what was going on?
Nothing.
Nothing. It sounded like something weird was going on.
The cat hit me on the face is what's going on.
Well,
You seen Willie?
He got me, he hit me in the face while I was down and incapacitated, and then he walked off even though I was chasing him.
Wait, you were incapacitated?
But he's in this apartment somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. But yes, Cecil went through the wall and I tried following him and I went down.
Which wall? I mean, honestly, that doesn't matter. So you should still in Cecil. Oh, good.
Can I block my mom's number for the evening?
who's Cecil?
You could turn
Yeah,
your phone off.
No, I'm asking the storyteller out of care. Yeah, Feather's trying to block her mom's phone number while she's talking to everyone.
Give me an intelligence plus technology.
It's just a block number.
If she's not that I know that she is, but if she's a touchstone, can severing contact with the touchstone?
Yep, it
Can
can.
you do that?
You can.
Is it?
I didn't know that. I'm not severing contact. I just want to block her for the evening.
All right. See if you can do that.
No.
Okay. So,
I got a skull on the blood dice again.
okay. You get
Get
so
away from the cat.
frustrated with the phone
Do I break it?
that no, but you do get hungrier. You are just getting hungrier the more frustrated you get. Uh-huh.
No.
Is it obvious how hungry she is now? Like, is it clicking
She's-
for Prunella? Is Prunella picking up on this
Yeah.
problem?
You've been around her enough. I'm not going to make a roll. She's freaking out, and some of that is definitely hunger. Like the more freaked out she gets, the hungrier she gets.
So Prunella's gonna go check to see if there was more than one supply left, or if there was no more to make more smoothies.
High low.
Low.
That's a bear tactic.
There's nothing in there.
Hey Ollie,
Yeah. What's up?
let's roll. All of us are going. We're all going. Let's go to the car now.
Okay.
What's
Feather needs edible rocks. Let's go.
I don't want to go outside.
Amelia, give me a wits plus insight.
five successes?
All right. Yeah, you definitely notice the way her eyes occasionally just look at your neck. you notice that she's hungry, and you're the only human in the building that she is able to see.
Oh, fuck.
Or maybe Amelia stays. That's a terrible idea.
I do.
Maybe just in case Sage comes back, Emilia can call us.
I don't
Yeah.
want to go out.
If you can find my cat, make sure he's eaten today. Not that he'll look like he's starved. And there is a nice. You met him, the nice man downstairs.
What? You're leaving me here?
Do you want to come?
I don't want to leave her alone.
She's coming too.
Are you,
I
Feather?
I don't want to go outside. I need to stay here for Sage.
I think you need. I think you're hungry, Feather. I think you need a snack.
Wait,
No way I'm gonna win
Here's
again.
what
go.
we'll do. Are there any sticky notes in this apartment?
Sure. I'll say there's one of those little pads on the fridge for leaving notes.
All right. So we're gonna leave a note for Sage. We're gonna tell her we went out for a bite to eat, and we should be back within the next hour or two. And I'm going to leave my number, so that way, if she does get back before then, she can call us and let us know that she's home safe. Does that sound all right with you, Feather?
Call one of us, I would assume, but
I
So,
don't want to leave.
Feather, your phone rings again.
Who is it?
It looks like your brother's number.
Which one? Which one? Which one?
Oh, probably the one who took your mom to dinner.
Yeah, the one that took your mom to dinner.
Eli?
Eli.
Feather is gonna rip her she just ripped her hat off, and she's just scratching at her scalp now, and she's just gonna answer she's on edge, and what?
Hey, why is mom calling me?
Why are you calling me?
Because mom's calling me. She said you hung up on her?
Yeah, because guess what? I don't give a shit about mom right now, Eli.
Okay. And then you hear his voice change. Why is that, Feather?
It's you again, isn't it? It's you. You're the guy again, aren't you? You're the guy again. You're the guy again. You're the guy again. You're the guy again. You're the guy again.
Feather.
And Feather is just staring at the screen. It's the guy. It's him. It's him. It's him. In the phone. He's in it. He's in it. He's right here. He's right here. I'm holding him.
Do you want me to talk to them, Feather?
Oh, Eddie?
It's the Methodist. The fucking Methodist.
Give me the phone. Give me the phone.
She's just got it in her hand. She's not really.
What's the matter, Feather?
Take the phone.
You seem
Take the phone.
bothered.
Take the phone.
You can try. Feather's holding on to this really, 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 really hard. Like, really hard.
She got potence?
No,
Okay.
I didn't get that comfortable with the Methodist.
Yeah. So you hear him on the phone. What's
I'm pretty
the matter,
sure-
Feather?
I don't like you. 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 I don't like him, guys. I don't like him. I don't like him right now. He's
So Feather's really good at hearing. So as she's freaking out, she hears, I'm looking at him right now. I can take him. Or maybe you could give me Sage. Up to you. Which do you prefer?
I'll
Your
use
brother
the Methodist.
or your roommate?
How do you mean roommates? Because a lot of people are getting that very misconception that really they're getting it very wrong. Okay, how do you mean roommates, sir?
The one that belongs to me.
That's the thing. He doesn't know. You want to meet me? How about that? How about that? Let's go. You want to fucking go, dude? I'm in a really bad mood tonight.
I will spend some time with Eli, and he shifts back to Eli's voice. And then I'll be, seeing how he is. And maybe he'll survive the night. That's up to you. Click. And this sounds like a good point to take a break.
Oh no.
As we take a step back, and we will be back in a few minutes.
I'm sorry.
Everybody get your drinks, grab some food. We'll be back in a few minutes.
I need a drink.
Whoa. Apparently that didn't loop. Sorry. We'll be right back. So we find ourselves returning to Newark by night. We have, of course, run into an interesting situation as Feather seems to have gotten a phone call from a certain dragon. And he seems to be watching someone close to her, wanting Sage. And that's where we left off. So how's Feather?
Full on borderline right now. She is hard in her derangement right now. Both of them.
Okay.
She has officially just changed. Like she's pulled at her sweater so much that it had to come off. So she's just wearing a regular shirt now and just scratching at her arms.
Fuck.
My Sage doesn't go away, and he's I know where he is. I know where Ollie, I know where he is. Ollie, I know.
We have to get her to eat. She needs to eat. We have that. I don't care about who she just talked to on the phone. We have to get her to eat. She has to eat.
Yeah.
That is
Feather.
#1 priority.
God damn it.
I know. Can I have the phone? I'll give it back if you need it.
It's okay. You're not going. I know his address. I know where he's at.
Let's go get you some food and we'll talk about what to do. Yeah?
You want to write
She's-
that address down?
Is she gonna be okay to go out?
We'll make sure
Like-
she's okay. We always do.
How?
Give me the crayon. Give me the crayon. And she's just like going over to where the Crayolas are, and she's just she just starts.
And Ollie will just gesture at himself. This is how. I'm not good at a lot of things, but look at her. Look at me. I can make sure she doesn't hurt anybody or herself.
Okay.
So she wrote the address down.
I wrote the map from Google Maps.
You wrote
It's
HTML.
I wrote a child's equivalent of what it would look like on Google Maps. But I wrote the street numbers.
I was like, did you write the streets and street numbers?
I wrote the street and street numbers, but it's the childhood. It's a child.
Send a picture of that to Mr. Gold.
Okay.
Here.
For what it's worth, it looks like it's someplace in Brooklyn.
That's where he is. He's in Brooklyn.
What? Oh, God damn it.
So
So she gave me
He's-
an address in Portland.
No,
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Yeah, like Brooklyn.
It's got street names and numbers. So she
Yep.
sent it to Mr. Gold, and she's just gonna put the dragon emoji.
Of course you are. Shortly thereafter, you get a text that says, "Damn it!" All caps with exclamation points. So, what are you going to do with Feather?
Feather. You ready to go out? You don't need a sweater. It's not. It's warm tonight.
Prunella gonna look at Amelia and be like, "I'm gonna have to say you would be the one with the most experience with this problem."
And what problem would that be?
A hungry fucking larper.
All right. Okay.
Buzzing is really.
I don't want her to eat you, and I don't want anybody to die per se in this apartment, so we can't order out. We have
Yeah.
to take her out, and whatever dies has to stay where it dies. Or we'll deal with it, but we are not bringing someone to die in this house.
Amelia?
Yes.
You do know of a source of blood nearby.
Stay here. I'll be right back. You both are best at taking care of her, right? Whenever Sage is not around, I have not been alone with her before.
Congratulations, you're getting to be the first with us on being totally alone with no contact with Sage, with a very hungry feather.
Yeah. I'm in the deep end here, but it just. I can be right back with something that she can eat without anybody dying.
Cool.
Okay?
We
I'm going to
will
be right
own-
back. I'm going to be right back.
Thanks.
And Amelia is going to swiftly exit the apartment. And while she will maintain, a cool, calm composure on the outside, she is definitely power walking to the location where a majority of said stuff is.
Sure. Give me a wits plus awareness as you're walking along.
My favorite little roll.
Always just look at Prunella. She's not coming back, is she?
I don't know.
She went to
mean-
the clubhouse, probably.
She should have little trouble leaving because of you.
2
A
successes.
little.
It's a little bit.
2 successes. Okay.
Yes.
We should plan to take her out another way.
You do spot that there are people on the street. You can try and be stealthy and avoid them.
Yes. I won't go about it like the way of like sneaky sneak. I will just move my way kind of like through the crowd, just be kind of like, oh, excuse me. And eventually like,
Give me a manipulation plus subterfuge.
oh, fucking great. I'm going to add some rerolls because that's only 2 successes, and whoo, that's 7 with the crit.
Okay, that's better. All right. So yeah, you're pretty sure you dodged the guy who was watching you.
Yeah, just I see somebody like with their eyes on me, I'll kind of maneuver and put somebody else between me and him, and
But you
repeat
make it-
this pattern.
You make it to the building across the street, to where you have previously discovered a stash of vitae.
And how big are these? They're about
The
this big,
jars?
right?
Yeah, they're about that big.
Okay, cool. I can fit 2 of them into my purse at the very least without it appearing
Sure.
untowards. She's going to quickly put them in, and she is going to head back.
Okay. And Havoc, the Nosferatu ghoul, doesn't even notice you're there. He's listening to headphones and doing whatever he's doing.
Oh yeah, they're still down there.
Yeah.
And it's better that they don't get dragged into this right now.
Yeah. But you go and you make your way back to the apartment, and you make it back up with the 2 jars of vitae.
All right. And as soon as she walks in, it's going to be like, Feather, what ingredients does Sage put into your smoothies?
Blueberries, kale, some raspberries, some protein powder, and ice,
Protein powder. I always forget.
and some Greek yogurt.
Okay, I'll be right back with that. And she will go and make these smoothies for her.
Feather, give me a wits plus awareness plus your heightened senses bonus.
So my
Oh.
aspects.
So your aspects.
As soon as she pops open those.
Yep.
Oh god, this is a gross dice pool.
This is
Is
not
hearing
good.
involved?
No.
Smells
Smells
involved.
involved.
Frenzy's involved.
Dice. Hang on, there's a lot of dice. I fell. Okay, this is the pool, guys. There's a lot of red dice in there.
She's
I don't
gonna
like
smell
the way
it.
that sounds.
She's gonna smell it.
Wow, there wasn't a single messy crit, guys.
What?
6 successes.
6 successes. You smell vitae, not human blood, kindred blood. I need you to roll a frenzy check. This will be your remaining willpower
Okay.
plus a third of your humanity.
Duck.
Wait, 1 second. I need to see.
The deck. Santa.
Fuck. 4 successes.
How many successes?
4.
Okay.
What is Ollie's hunger?
He's at
1.
he's at 1 because he fed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He okay.
And you're only at 2, which
Yeah.
So you're good.
I didn't get hungrier this morning, but I'm still at 2.
Yeah. So you smell it, and you, for a moment, think about Amelia. And then you go, no, that's not okay. That's not what enlightened beings do.
I'm brainstorming an idea too. I gotta focus on it. I can't. I need to
Amelia,
work.
give me a craft plus wit.
Okay. I'm gonna blood surge, adding 0 dice.
Yeah, because cool.
I should have made the smoothie. I should have made
It smells like Mr. Francis.
Okay, 3 successes.
Okay. It looks like it may be drinkable.
Okay, I hope that this is gonna do it.
There's
Feather.
blood. Yeah, won't matter.
Feather, I got you a smoothie. Here you go. Drink up.
What does it smell like? Who does it? What like? Does it smell like anyone I know?
It smells like a smoothie,
Uh-huh.
but you are not good enough to be able to recognize individuals. You don't have the bloodhound merit, so yeah, so you can't tell them apart. But when you taste it,
Oh.
this isn't blood. This isn't blood like you know it. This is somebody's blood. This is vitae. So it's like drinking fire that you enjoy.
Did you put Fireball in this? That's amazing.
Yes.
No, you know what? I'm into it. I've had a very rough night, and drunken smoothie sounds great.
Yeah. You just needed to cool yourself down a little bit.
I'm gonna relax a little bit, just a little bit.
So you come down to 1 hunger.
What? I'm at 4. That was only 2 vitaes.
You're down to 1 hunger.
Oh,
It's
Nice.
real potent. Real potent.
oh God, this is old. This is a nice vintage of Fireball from the finest dive bar in Jersey.
And does
Yeah.
she visibly calm down?
A good deal. She's no longer get that hunger thing going on. Prunella and Ollie, give me a wits plus awareness. Ooh. Ollie doesn't pick up on this immediately. He just saw that there was blood going into the mix, and that's fine. Prunella notices that the blood came out of a jar etched with arcane symbols. And and it didn't look like normal blood.
Where did you get those?
That's not important right now. I had a great idea while I was in the zone. See, when my belly's empty, I process things a little smarter. What was I talking about?
We were talking about where your smoothie came from.
We're coming back to this.
Where
Are
the
we going
fireball came
serious?
from.
We're going drinking. No, we can't go drinking because no.
No,
Okay, so the guy is at in Brooklyn.
You know he's.
Yes, I sent a Crayola map to those, but we can't. I don't think we can go there.
No, we can't go there, but I can call some people. See, when I'm also hungry, like the buzzing gets louder in my head and their voices get a lot stronger and I hear them all. And I'm
We're gonna
talking to
ride
them too.
you being lucid and let you do that before you decide you forgot how. Go.
I'm gonna call. I can call some people. Can I use across the web?
Sure.
It's that I can give, according to across the web, I can give a location to the Malkavians in the city.
So you want to try and reach all the way to Brooklyn and tell them?
No. I want to see if I can get the Malkavians in the city to go to Brooklyn. Because
Okay.
I'm thinking of the building across the street. Because I've seen it.
So you want the Malkavians in Newark to go to Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God.
Loud.
Yeah. So go ahead and give me.
It doesn't mean they'll go. They might not listen to me.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a manipulation plus persuasion.
She said she's
Okay.
gonna call some people,
Yeah.
and she just starts doing the internet dial-up noises with her mouth.
I see her sending the picture of the location with like a watermark of a dragon emoji. So it's just the same thing Prunella sent. Like we're all just sending the same information to people.
Rolled 3 successes.
Okay.
That was all my dice.
So you
Persuading people.
you kind of get an impression that maybe somebody listened to you.
Anyway, they might go.
Yeah.
I'm telling them they might go. Shut up, guy in the sky.
Yeah. Could
They
happen.
might go, guys. There might be a party.
You're pretty sure one of the ones that sort of heard you was Wyatt, or the
Wyatt?
man you used to know as Wyatt.
The old man hit like on the post.
Do you need your phone? He take his phone out of his her phone out of his pocket. Do you need this? You're gonna call somebody, right?
No, don't distract her from whatever's happening right now. She's
Amelia, you come into this place at a very interesting time. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Are you sure you want to hang out with us? Like, this is not healthy.
Oh no, she's stuck with us. It's a
Are you-
fact of life right now.
And after a moment, like she'll just be like, "Are you kidding me? I'm having fun."
Good. I'm glad you're having fun.
After
worrying
after
about
everything,
dying is fun.
it's a lot better than the life I used to live.
That's fair. I'm not an asshole. It's plus.
Yeah,
Wasn't
pick
right.
where you can get them.
I'll take whatever little bit I can get. And right now, honestly, I kind of like it here, even if it's crazy sometimes.
But just always be afraid of her. Don't let the cute thing distract from the fact that you just saw what will happen, and it happens so easily.
I know. I don't take that for granted. I don't think that this is just like an occasional thing. Believe me.
No, it wasn't.
So, but this is good though. Dragon is in Brooklyn. We're here. Dragon's not going to eat us.
No,
We're good,
he's
right?
He's gonna eat someone I know though.
Wait, what? Who?
Yeah. Eli.
Who's Eli? Wait, is Eli? Is that your brother?
Yeah.
We're just
He
gonna let him.
said no. He said either he's gonna eat Eli or he's gonna eat or we give him Sage. And the thing is, we don't have Sage, and
Yeah.
I'm not good at lying to people, so I really couldn't tell him anything on the phone, which is why I just made that party invite and I sent it out to some people because maybe they can deal with it. Because we're not supposed to leave here, right? Yeah, we can't leave. And it wasn't Bryce, and it wasn't Ollie. No, it wasn't Ollie.
Should we send flowers to her mother?
Not yet.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Alexa, shut up!
No flowers. No flowers. We won't send flowers.
Yeah, well, wait until confirmation at the very least.
You haven't
just-
met this dragon, Eli. He's. I'm
Shut
sorry.
up on Willibrand.
Sorry, Feather, for your loss.
Prunella
Oh,
will send one more text.
Okay. Who is she sending the text to?
She will send that address with the words,
How to take the rings off their distraction.
there is a dragon problem spreading to New York. To Mr. Bellagio's number. That is that is just marked with a period. That it doesn't have a name or anything. It's only saved with just literally there's just a dot. That's
an
Can I
invasive
see-
lizard species.
I have an idea. We don't like Eileen, right? We don't like Eileen. You don't like Eileen. She can do my art gallery, but you don't like her, right, Prunella?
I don't think we can fix this with that.
I'm not saying we fix it. Just saying we get rid of a problem. Just an idea. Just have her meet you in Brooklyn.
Well, the thing is, she knows we can't leave, so I don't think she would go.
Fair enough. You don't want to. It was just an idea. She seems like she really don't like her. And
After a few minutes, Prunella, you get a text back. And all it says is, "Thank you, my dear." With a period.
He must have had a nice evening. Okay, cool.
And Feather, you get another phone call.
take out the phone. I still have your phone. Do you?
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. You know what? I just grabbed my shoe. Hello?
Hold the phone again. Do you want to answer this?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Says Eli.
It's Eli. It's. Do you want me to answer? Do you want to take it?
Oh, you put it on speakerphone.
And
I'll
the
put-
feather's picking up her hair, and she's like getting into like.
Ollie will put it on speakerphone. Hello?
Hi, Ollie. And it's your voice speaking back. Nice to talk to you again.
Hi. What do I call you?
Yeah,
Eddie seems wrong.
He needs a name because we keep calling him the wrong things, and I feel like it's impolite.
Yeah. What can I call you? What is the appropriate thing to call
Do
you?
you have a name? Was it Bryce?
Second eldest.
Second eldest. Okay.
Oh no.
Fair enough. So, can we talk about Eli? Or how's he doing?
You know, I was watching him. You know, he's cute, and he has a family, and I just didn't have the heart to take him.
I appreciate that. I feel like there's a
No.
butt coming. There's always a butt coming.
I do want Sage. Tell me where she is.
You know, even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you. But she kind of ran off. I feel like everyone trying to, take her probably got to her. I feel like she's on vacation. Maybe Mexico.
Well, I suppose the next step could be, I don't know. Maybe I find your sire.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's already dead. I think someone already found him. Unless you know where he's at, that'd be great. I would love to hear where he is if you happen
Or-
to find him.
Or maybe I follow and find some of Prunella's friends.
You don't want to do that.
Or maybe I just use the contacts on Eli's phone here, and I find Feather's mother.
No.
She doesn't like talking to
Hey,
her mother anyway.
Hey, can I just say that would be a massive mistake? Like, just because you're gonna be resigning yourself to eternity with my mother. And no one wants that.
I think Feather's looking out for your best interest here.
I am looking out sincerely for his best interest. She is not a good mom. Ooh.
It's true. She tries, but
It's a little brutal.
why Sage? Why not somebody else? I'm sure we can find.
Do you really want to deal with this voice coming in, checking in on you all day, being like, "Hi, Feather, it's your mother." Oh my God, she lives in the house with me.
She will haunt you. Just throwing that out there. It's not a good idea. But how about we find someone better? I mean, Sage is happy where she is, or where she was. She ran off. We could find you somebody who's, I don't know, talented enough for your.
There is a very rude gentleman in the next room over. His name is Mr. Von Willebrand, if you would be interested in that.
I don't think
And you hear his voice change again. And he sounds a bit like Prunella. How? Amelia, what do you think of that?
Oh, he knows you a lot who you are.
Well, considering that I'm one of the youngest here, why are you proffering me for my opinion?
Maybe you could take Sage's place.
Am I really that worth it to you? I mean,
Oh.
I'm flattered.
No. They won't feel her loss quite as much if you're still there.
And why?
I will find her. She's going to be part of my board.
Why Sage? Just why Sage?
Ask her.
I can't. He's rude.
Asshole.
Smaug.
He hung up on us.
Smaug. I'm
That
gonna
was a
call
good
him.
long conversation. Plenty of time passed while we had him on the phone. It's good. It's good.
I already want to kill this guy.
Yeah. We all do, but it just doesn't seem very feasible.
He did something pretty unforgivable to a little old man, so I'm not a fan.
He's scared of me.
Get me in close enough quarters with a shotgun and I can take care of it.
So out of curiosity, if you were truly being offered an opportunity to become a kindred of any kind, I know Zamitsi's not exactly,
Oh,
his
no.
choice.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Just apparently ghouls get lots of offers for hanging out with us. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Okay. That is strange to me, but
So,
Huh?
as you are sitting around, you have jumping up onto the kitchen sort of island, Von Willebrand.
Oh my God, Willie! And she's gonna run to him
Water.
and scoop him up.
And he actually begins purring when you pick him up.
Good kitty. Good
Who
kitty.
do you think the first eldest is?
I don't know.
probably the one above him. I don't know.
Wonder if there's a third or fourth.
Yeah.
Call me. You can ask Mr. Gold. He's already pissed off as it is.
And she's just gonna put Sage's beanie on.
I don't think we should get any more involved in anything that we might have set in motion this evening, all right?
We're going
said
to be
he was
dragged
coming
along with it
over.
anyway.
Well, I mean, she's not here.
Didn't Mr. Gold say he was coming over?
Oh. Yes, hooray. But
And
that was probably...
as if on cue, you hear a knocking at the door.
Who is it?
I'll just go answer the door.
Okay. You see flanking Gold are a couple of sizable individuals there as bodyguards, and the sort of well-dressed, balding, middle-aged looking man walks in. Hello.
Come in.
Bonsoir.
He's not wearing the bunny hat.
So, Prunella, any word?
We were just, like within the last 5 minutes on the phone for quite a while with the dragon.
Does he have Bryce?
No.
No, but we better hope that he doesn't find Sage before us.
Who's your new friend?
This
That-
is Ollie's assistant.
Yes.
Amelia.
Hi.
And
Nice to meet you.
He turns and looks at you like he's appraising a target.
He's the head of the LARPing Guild.
And she'll, look back at him.
What would be her outward mien when he's looking at you?
The outward what?
Mien, your presentation, your
Oh. Presentation is just kind of like pleasant and just waiting.
Is Amelia worried in this moment?
A little.
Okay.
But she doesn't show it on the outside.
All right. He looks at you. Ollie, I didn't think you were the sort to get people, but Toreador will be Toreador, right?
Well, after last tax season, I needed someone to do my taxes a little better, hopefully for next year.
Yeah.
Right. Do you know where Sage and Bryce went?
She'll pull
I like.
up.
Oh, her.
She'll pull up the last message that she sent, asking Sage, "Hey, what's the plan?" And hold it up. You see the timestamp? And then she'll put her phone away. So I don't know where they are. I'm just as lost as the rest of us.
We pinged their phones. We can't find them.
I found her lipstick.
Their phones are not showing up.
She wears this lipstick every day, though.
About the only
gonna
good thing
focus-
I've...
I'm gonna focus real hard on the lipstick and use premonition.
Okay.
I passed that rouse check.
Give me a resolve plus aspects.
Okay. I'm going to blood search this one. Things are turning around since I got fed fireball. I'm gonna spend a willpower. Let me get the successes out of there.
Of course. 6 successes with a messy critical.
Okay. At one time, Sage tried to explain to you what it felt like being your ghoul. That she could sort of feel what it was like when you were angry or sad. You've noticed at times. And you plotted out the parts that are uncomfortable, but you do know she sort of feels it when you're angry or sad and you're nearby. And for a moment, you feel her. You feel her anger, her disappointment in you. You feel her affection for Bryce, her despair, confusion, and that's it.
Feather is going to just get in fetal position on the ground again. Bryce told.
Told what?
And Gold is in the room, so he goes, Bryce told what?
He told her that me and him had a fight.
You had a fight?
What
With
did
Bryce.
you do?
I had to give him the third degree, the best friend third degree.
What does third degree mean?
To make
Fella?
sure that he's not hurting her.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything to him that he's not.
What did you do, Feather? Did you hurt him?
No, I didn't hurt
Did
him.
you want to? Did you try to?
No.
Gold takes one step towards her, and it is, you see him stop, like, you're pretty sure if he keeps taking steps, he's not going to just talk to her. And he stops himself for a moment. Feather, what did you do?
I asked him some questions and asked him to tell me the truth. I wanted to make sure he wasn't a bad person.
Did you ask him to tell the truth, or did you tell him to tell the truth?
I told him to tell me the truth. He was telling me the truth. And he told me that he cares about Sage and that he doesn't want to hurt her.
Is that all he said?
He said that he doesn't want anything bad to happen to her. You got a good kid, Mr. Gold. You
Feather,
really...
Feather, did you do anything else after you asked him questions? Did you?
I wanted him to still like me after that. It didn't work so good.
Ollie's going to take a step kind of closer to Feather, somewhat protectively.
Amelia is going to keep her position, but her hand is resting on the opening of her purse.
I don't know if Sage is angry at me.
I see.
Prue's gonna put her cat down. gonna try and move between everything. Sort of tensioning right there.
Look, we all want to find Bryce. We all want to find Sage.
I'm gonna point out that we have a very lucid feather at the moment. And she's probably at the time of what she did wasn't 100%. Probably higher than 50, but can we just wait on the punishing that I'm sure is going to happen until after we, because punishing her right now won't help the current situation.
If what she did gets Bryce hurt,
No, it didn't hurt him.
if what she did gets him hurt, she's not going to survive another night.
Feather's gonna look at Mr. Gold.
Isn't him just being with you going to get him hurt, though? Considering what we are?
Okay.
Help it.
Some sass.
Dad.
It's a bunch of sass. But Prunella already sassed a superior today, and she likes this one, so she's not.
Ollie doesn't sass the superiors. It's just sort of.
This is how Feather gonna get staked.
He looks like for a moment he's going to. Yeah, he looks like his hand rises up.
And she's just sitting on the ground still. Crisscross applesauce just staring up at him.
Does he look like he's controlling himself, or like he's about to hit her?
You see he's controlling himself.
I think you should be angrier at that blonde chick that's following us around. That's what?
I have enough anger to go around.
Good, because she's the one calling him Mr. Gold. So I don't think you want that information going around.
Is there a way to make her stop talking?
I
If
can
he
go to
doesn't-
my room.
If he doesn't turn up by tomorrow night, I'm coming back here, and I'm going to pull her head off. You're welcome to try and stop me. I don't recommend it. And he turns and walks out.
Loudly, like lets him leave,
No.
not trying to stop him, but she would say almost immediately to Feather, "Look, I really don't want to have to die for you."
Probably for the best that. Oh.
Well, if we don't hear from them tomorrow, we get in the van and we go.
Or you can just leave me here.
I'm not leaving you here, Feather.
It's
Or, I mean-
okay.
No.
Hey, no projecting. I don't think Sage. I think she's just mad and she deserves to be untouchable for a night, so. Because I'm fairly certain, since she has run away with the person that guy's threatening us about, that she would not try to get me and Holly killed because of what you did.
No, she's just out there because he snitched on me. Because I could.
That.
I thought he was bad.
See how that's past tense? You were still bad. Nothing changes you being bad.
I was checking on him for her. And for Sage.
And she's looking at Amelia.
If you did what I think you did, you violated that man's privacy. You violated that man's sense of self.
Oh, an
I've been there
attorney.
before. I've been on the other end of that. And if I were him, I would have told the person I loved about it too.
Since you're the real Feather right now, have you ever done that to Sage knowingly?
No. I don't do that to Sage.
Have you ever done it to me?
No.
Have you ever done it to Ollie?
No.
Wit's insight. I want to see if she's lying.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure you have. I'm pretty sure you've used forgetful mind at Ollie.
Feather doesn't remember.
It's not a lie. Feather doesn't remember.
Legitimately don't remember. I don't take notes for a reason.
I think it was like 2
Oh,
sessions ago.
I don't remember. We get through 2 weeks between sessions, man.
Okay.
What do I roll if I don't legitimately remember?
Give me a wits plus intelligence.
Okay. Okay.
This whole
2.
selective amnesia thing.
2 successes. Selective. That was just players.
Oh yeah,
Flipping.
I know.
You-
I know.
you have definitely wiped Ollie's mind.
I don't remember when, but no, actually, hang on. I did. Sorry, Ollie.
This is very rude. What?
I don't remember what it was. What was it? Hey, what was it?
You don't remember what it was, but you
I don't-
remember doing it.
I'm pretty sure I forgot why I was frenzying at least once.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, you after he says, "I forgot why I was fringing," you go, "Oh yeah."
Oh
You
yeah,
tried
yeah.
to you tried to make him forget why he was angry.
I tried to make you forget that you were angry
Fair.
because you were getting very angry in public, and from what I understand, we're not supposed to get angry in public.
So you were trying to help.
I was trying to help.
Well, I can appreciate that. Did it work?
No,
Oh, let's not do that again.
you punched a hole in the wall, and then you kicked down Hawk's door
Right, I do remember that part.
that day.
So, as you're all sort of sitting here wondering how or when Sage come back, what's going on with the dragon, we're going to switch for a moment to another scene. You see Eileen in the back of her very expensive car. And she's on the phone. Yeah, they don't know anything. No, my man lost the ghoul, but we know something's going on. The other two, yes, we've got eyes on them. Good, good. Hit them. And we're going to end there.
What do you mean hit him?
No.
What do you mean? No.
No. No.
What are you talking about? Who? Who are you talking about?
What does it mean?
What do you
What
mean?
does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I have an idea as to who that is.
Oh no.
And we'll find out in a couple of weeks when we come back for Newark by Night. Thank you for showing up and enjoying our show.
What do you mean?
And I would like to everybody to introduce themselves. Let's start with Feather. Feather, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Crafty Mirage, and I played the Malkavian Feather, who is currently cosplaying as her ghoul.
Ollie.
I'm Wex, I play Ollie, and a Dark Path on TikTok, and I am currently hoping we all don't die in the next week or two.
It's just gonna be me. I have a backup.
Hi.
Amelia.
I'm Andy. I play Amelia the Ghoul, who is realizing just how in over her head she is. And you can find me on TikTok at andy.crimson and other socials.
And Brunella.
Hi, I'm Rage Mouse on other things. It's spelled that way and without any. And I play the dysfunctional Ventru with clearly a dysfunctional family.
And I'm Jeremiah McCoy, also known as Basics of the Game. And thank you again for watching. Just as an added extra bit, I will be at Gen Con this week. So if you see me, feel free to say hi. You know, I may seem anxious, but otherwise, I get along with folks.
Everyone, Gen Con, please.
But everyone, thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.
Bye, everybody.